back to another episode of What We Talking About on Wednesday. What up? But this week we're doing a reality check edition. Yes, that's right. I've decided to smash two videos into one. I was having a hard time keeping up with doing the reality check videos or the opinionated reality check videos and doing my What We Talking About on Wednesday videos. So because I do want to talk about my reality TV shows and I don't have the time to do so many videos in a week because I have a busy life, I am going to talk about my shows on Wednesday sometimes. So we're going to talk about the shows, okay? Okay, so if you know me, as I've addressed before, you know I'm a Big Brother Canada, Survivor, Big Brother US, The Challenge. I'm a reality TV show lover. I have auditioned for Big Brother Canada. I've auditioned twice for Big Brother Canada. I'm almost this close to making it. And this season has started. It started last week. March 6th was the premiere. And I have many feelings already. And I also want to talk about Survivor. And I also want to talk about The Challenge. But we're going to start with Big Brother Canada because that's freshest in my mind. So Big Brother Canada premiered. And we had our first HOH competition. It was won by Adam. And he's a pretty boy from Newfoundland, I think, or Nova Scotia, or one of them. Whatever, sorry. And he won HOH, and he decided to put up Canada's favorite player, a special player, Damien, who is a part native Aboriginal and Irish. Damien was chosen by Canada to go into the house first and to sort of find a secret spot in the house and get a secret clue and basically get an advantage in the game. I think they made a poor choice, but whatever. I voted for someone else, whatever. So upon getting in the house and people starting to talk to each other, they found out, Adam, through talking to Damien, found out that Damien was sort of he's not really a big fan of Big Brother Canada. He was chosen, his girlfriend decided to send in his audition or send in his information, something like that, I guess, send in his audition tape, and he was chosen by that. So he doesn't really know much about Big Brother. He's not really a Big Brother fan. And I appreciate that Adam didn't really like that because I believe that, you know, people who are true fans should be playing Big Brother, not just people who are pretty. And Damien is pretty. So when it came time to make nominations, Adam decided he was going to nominate Damien and I don't know homegirl's name. I'll insert it here. And he decided to nominate them because this chica decided she was going to go after Adam's number one girl, which is Samantha. She's also from wherever he's from. Now, as I'm watching, and I haven't watched the feeds yet, so I'm just watching what they're showing on the show, because I like to do that in the beginning. As I'm watching, I'm starting to really find, and I'm having a problem with this, that there's a big difference in the way Big Brother was once played and the way Big Brother's played today. Big Brother was once about all different people of all different walks of life, shapes, sizes, ages, races, cultural backgrounds. And I find of late, it's been a lot. It's about a boys club and it's about the pretty girls club. I find that they're very particular in selecting people who have this bro mentality or this, you know, pretty girl mentality. And I'm not a fan for it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not here for it. I want to see people who are, if you're beautiful and you're a big fan of Big Brother, I'm for you. If you're just beautiful and you were selected to play Big Brother because you're appealing, I'm not for you. I don't like the idea of people just going in and because they're pretty millennials, they're kind of thrown into the game. Big Brother is about a certain type of gameplay, and I find that this game is turning into a millennials game, and I'm not here for it. So on that conversation, Adam and Anthony and a few other guys created the Bros, or the Pretty Boys Alliance, which is basically a regurgitation of what we saw in Big Brother US last year. And I just am so over the Bros, you know, running the game and women being incapable or being unable or unwilling to work together and really smash out the game. Smash out a strategical game. I don't know if they always get wrapped up in these showmances or if they get wrapped up in battling each other rather than battling the guys. But the guys are always so organized to work together and the women are not. And I'm not here for it anymore. I'm over it. Big Brother needs to put me in there. I want to try to rally the women. I'm not going to play hard like some people did. I think I'm a much better social player than some of the women who have attempted to do it in the past, and those who have, they almost are always latched to a male in the end. We have the Nettas, and we have the other players I don't want to name, but this is what I'm starting to see again this season with Adam and Samantha. Adam is with the bros and Samantha's with the girls, and it's like, you know, the preppy crew beelines to the end, and the people who are in there who are true players of Big Brother don't get a chance to really play, or they just don't know how to rise to the occasion because they're in, you know, they're in the after school program with these kids. And I'm just I'm hoping that as time goes on that I will see a difference in people playing. Right now the only person I'm kind of rooting for is Dane. He seems, even though he's a part of the bros, he's actually a fan of Big Brother. And even though he kind of goes a little bit too hard sometimes, he can because he's a guy. I feel like there's a double standard when it comes to women who play hard. They're labeled intense, too much, aggressive, and have to be, you know, thrown out. More times when guys play like that, they make it to the end. And Dane kind of has that energy. And the reason why I like it is because he's about Big Brother. He understands the game, and he's for watching what's happening around him. And he's already noticed and spotted the showmance, the secret, as they call it, showmance between Adam and Samantha. And I want him to nip that in the bud. So my hope is that he gets that done this week. So that's Big Brother Canada so far. I'm going to keep watching because I always do, but I'm going to have a lot to say. Now we're going to jump to Survivor. Survivor last week to me was boring. I fell asleep watching the episode. That's how bored I was. I felt like they wasted their time taking out that guy. I can't even remember his name. That's how forgettable he is to me. And I really think that they needed to take the opportunity to get out Wentworth. And as usual, her third time in, she's still somehow manipulated her way into a position where she's like untouchable in a sense. So I'm hoping that with this merge that's coming this week, that they're going to bring the people from the Exile Island and create 3 new tribes, and they shake up this sort of comfortable thing that I see that's going on with the difference between the 2 tribes. I'm ready for a big shakeup. But last week's episode to me was a snoozer, so I don't have much to say about that. Now we're going to talk about the challenge. The challenge also to me was, you know, it was about the sort of usual battle between one side of the house and the other, which we come to expect. But this time it was about Paulie being in power again with Cara Maria and having an opportunity to go not after Kyle directly, but indirectly going after, what's his name? Zach, who's been a bit of a douche this past season with his what I thought were his friends, but he's kind of latched onto the UK vibe, which is Kyle, which is like latching onto syphilis. I don't know why he would do that. Anyway. So basically, long story short, Kyle was protected because he won the last elimination when he was thrown in. So this week, Paulie couldn't go after him. So who did he decide to go for? He went for Zach. Zach and Zahida went into the competition, and they went against, Wes and his monster of a partner. I can't remember her name right now. And Wes and his partner smashed him out. I particularly am glad to see Zach go because I think he's a bit of a cancer and he doesn't realize it. I think between the drama between him and his girlfriend, Jenna, is just been problematic and has made him kind of lose his mind. And I feel like she plays better when he's out of the game and vice versa. So I'm really excited that he's gone, and I want Kyle to go, but I don't want to see another episode tailored just specifically to the Kyle and Paulie drama. I need to see more happening. My guy CT is gone. My guy Bananas is gone. So I need a shakeup. I need more to happen. So yeah, that's my take on last week's episodes of Survivor, Big Brother Canada, and the Challenge War of Worlds. I can never say that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you're not a reality TV fan, my bad. You're going to see this a little bit here and there. Yeah, just let's get our games together, people. Let's get our minds in the game. It's not all about social media and being pretty on TV. It's about getting that dollar and playing, masterminding people, manipulating people, and getting to the end. This has been another episode of What We're Talking About on Wednesday. I'll see you next week.